roads around here. Just me on it. That does look like rain ahead on the right and left. I'm not quite sure if my wipers work. I don't want to test them dry. Like, I'm looking at the rubber itself. It doesn't look very healthy. And I'm afraid if I test them dry that I'm going to get scratches, more scratches in my windshield. But I would love to be, if I get in the rain, I may pull over and just jump out and stand in it. Oh, by the way, I'm somehow going west now. No, I'm going south. But my next road is west. So I think I'm making a like 40-mile circle, basically, to get back to, I don't know where I'm going. Have me going east, south, then west. I am in the red on the fuel gauge, so it's not looking like there's a chance of a gas station being around here. Well, that was one dirty, nasty town I just went through. I mean, there was stuff everywhere, garbage and parts of vehicles, and washers and dryers just laying in people's yards. I'm really glad I looked in my mirror. I saw a 18-wheeler semi-truck, and it was behind me. It turned behind me, so I just looked in my mirror, make sure, because I was going pretty slow, trying to conserve on fuel here. Everybody's just past me. And I noticed my handrail to get in was still out. I forgot to put it in. 2 days in a row, I forgot to put the steps in. Yesterday, when I got stuck, my steps were out. Just now, my steps were out. Everything's good now, but I saw one of them things for the first time. It looks like a donkey, but there's another name for it, a burro, I think it's called. It just randomly walked down the road. I don't know what the deal was with that. I guess it's like we had deer back in Pennsylvania. They have burros there. Well, I found gas. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, I'm in Concho, Arizona. Unless that's just an advertisement. No, that's got to be where I am. This must be Concho, Arizona. Not exactly what I expected. I thought it was a mountain. Guess I was wrong. This town is definitely something different. There goes the dust devil. It's the first time in 35 years, maybe, I've seen a gas pump without a credit card taker on it. You have to go inside and pay. Most of the people in this area are built like me, if you know what I mean. Not a lot of slim action going on here. Oh gee, I bottomed out. I got a quarter tank of gas, that's all I could afford. I couldn't find my wallet when I got here. I got really nervous. It ended up being in my car. It started to rain a little bit. You can see on the windshield. The entire store had 4 2x4 fluorescent light fixtures in it. It was dark. I thank God it was there though, because I needed gas. A quarter tank is actually quite a bit of gas in an RV that has, you know, 80 or 100 gallon fuel tank. I can't remember what size tank it is. It's either 80 or 100. We'll call it 90. I know camper van Kevin lives out this way. I don't know where, but it'd be cool to run into him somewhere. Meet him. I like to see his new van. I wish I had my camera on. That was the first time in my life, ever, I saw a sign that said, "No law enforcement or snowplows on weekends." Is that kind of like an invitation to thieves to, you know, do whatever they want on weekends? That's very odd. Several people were talking this place up so highly, the Stanford General Store here, and I'm not quite sure what town we're in, but there are some really sketchy characters here. I'm not going in because I don't trust anybody around here. There's places like this that make me want to go home.
Continue on US 60 West for 12 miles.
It's just not my cup of tea out here. Deuce of Clubs Avenue. Wonder if that means there's a casino here with free RV parking. We're getting in the left lane. I'm in Show Low now. Show Low is a lot nicer than Concho, and I've already found free water and dump station at a Maverick gas station. This is a pretty busy town. Sorry, the windshield's filthy. There is a Walmart up here that I'm headed to.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North White Mountain Road.
So I can figure things out. I like it here. Concho is really sketchy. This is much better. I'm gonna get a cut off. Why would you cut off something this size? I have never seen a Walmart this busy in my life. There is nowhere to park that I can fit. This is the auto center, so I can't park here. Oh, there might be a spot right up there. It is so much cooler and nicer here. And I don't know for sure, but I think you can overnight. We got a big RV there, conversion van, stealth van, and a camper over here. So I'm thinking, I think I was the only one here first. And then I was going to go in and ask. I still might go in and ask. Show Low is a very large town, much larger than I expected. It's like another Tucson, not quite as big as Tucson, but there was an airport, a little regional. I would have expected to have gotten at least a couple channels of cable. Honestly, 100%. I expected like 50 channels. Seeing that I got 43 in the forest, I expected to get something here. I didn't get not one channel. which is fine. I'm only here for one night. And I'm going to go on FreeCampsites.net. So I'm going to drive to see what's available. I'm going to see if I can find that lake. I like the fact that the police are constantly here. They're constantly patrolling in here. And I was also hoping to find cameras mounted somewhere that would pick up my RV just in case. You know, when you're somewhere you don't know where you're at, you don't really know the area. And there are some nice RVs here. For the most part, all the vehicles are pretty nice. It's clean. Seems like a nice, clean place. I don't think there's much to be worried about here. I do see a lot of higher end cars like Mercedes and Lexus and there's a Camaro, new Camaros. Brand new Silverado pulling a camper over there. That RV over there is a bus. I mean, it's gigantic. I feel pretty confident that this is a good area. I'm not level. I don't think I'm level enough for my fridge to even work. However, if I disconnect, I may be able to turn. Instead of being facing this way, I can face that way. Then I'll just be leaning just a little bit to the left. But right now I'm taking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. Or if I disconnect, I'll be taking up, I mean, I could technically take up 3 spots, but if you know anything about parking an RV in a parking lot, you want to take up 4 just for the RV, kinda, so nobody can park next to you. Because if somebody parks on both sides of you, there's a thing called a tail swing. And that tail swing is going to hit that car. Not me being like, oh, I need all this room. I want to take up the least amount of room as I can with still being safe. So I think first thing I'll do is go into Walmart, ask them if it's okay to overnight here, and then I'll go searching for that lake, basically the lake, wherever it's at. I didn't even notice, but there is another RV here too. It is not in the best of shape, I gotta say. Obviously the roof here doesn't work. There's windshields. Looks like somebody went through it. Another RV just pulled in, Class C. I really probably don't even need to go in here, but I'm going to anyway. I'm gonna get some water. I got permission to park at Walmart overnight. One night. That 24-hour sign is strictly enforced, as they said. And next door is a Home Depot where I also saw RVs. So I could probably squeeze another night out over there. Having a hard time finding dispersed camping around here that is less than an hour away. I didn't, like I said before, I didn't realize it was such a large town, and that there was, I thought it was just everything was right by each other. But I was wrong. There is a play, win, repeat. Honda Resort Casino. I will look into that. That might be another place that put my head on a pillow. Well, this is why you have to go scout places out. It's better to take your Toad if you have one, because this is not dispersed camping as it says according to FreeCampsites.net.
Take the next left onto Rim Road.
Even the reviews were fine. Check those out, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's an RV back here. There's at a house. It's at a house.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Manzanita Drive.
Two of them there.
Take the next left onto Manzanita Drive.
Oh please, there is no camping back here. This is a regular, everyday neighborhood.
In 1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
I'll be very shocked if there's dispersed camping up here on this blacktop paved road. No, this is it right here.
You have arrived.
Just because there's an RV here doesn't mean it's a dispersed camping. I'm going to go left. There's no outlet, so maybe nothing down here. There's nothing.